might be wondering, Kylee, where are you? What is this? And who is your friend? Let me introduce you to my friend, Vinod.
Hello, how are you?
I'm so good. These are his robots. You have a company called Kids Explore Robotics, right?
That's right.
And you do classes to teach kids, and Kylee makes it, how to make these?
That's exactly right.
Oh my goodness! Tell me what these are.
All these robots are custom made from just simple wooden crafted pieces and just some 3D printed parts. Me and my son came up with an idea to design our own robots. We really wanted to teach kids how to build the robots and show them how simple it is to really build a robot.
So my friend and I'm sure, are wondering, could you show us how some of these robots work? Like, what do they do? Let's start
Absolutely.
there.
So let's just kind of talk a little bit about the robotic concept first. Okay?
The robotic concept, like, what is a robot?
Yeah, robot. There are two important words that describe robot.
Okay.
Robots are basically programmable machines. That means you have a physical structure, kind of like a machine.
Okay.
And then you need program. It's basically set up instructions. So it tells you the robot what to do. So robot is basically programmable machine. You build the machine and you just program it. And it's really, really simple.
This is the machine.
Yes.
And then there's a program you made on your computer.
Correct.
To tell the machine what to do. So it's kind of like our arms are machines.
That's exactly right.
But we need our brain,
That's exactly right.
the program, to tell our arms what to do.
Absolutely.
I could have a million arms,
Great
but if
job.
I didn't have a brain.
That's exactly right. Without the brain, robot can't do anything. This guy here, it has a robotic gate. I'm going to show you in just a second. It has a traffic light.
Oh, that's fun.
And it has a windmill. So let's turn this guy on. There's a robotic gate.
Cool. So the program told the machine to go like this.
That's exactly right.
Cool.
Yeah. And in just a second, traffic light will come on.
Oh, go.
There's a yellow.
Slow down.
And there's red.
That is so cool.
And then the windmill will kick in. There it goes.
Awesome.
So as you can see, it starts out slow, it picks up the speed, and there is a maximum speed this can spin at. It will get there, spin there for a little bit, slow down, stop, and then it will spin in the other direction.
Oh, cool.
All these things you can control from a program.
I like the sound it makes. It sounds like a miniature plane.
That's exactly right. That's what the kids relate to. Like, hey, I just built like an airplane propeller, basically.
That's so cool.
This guy, this is really cool. Kids really, really love this.
I like it already, and I don't even know what it does yet. I'm guessing.
You'll see it. It plays drums.
Oh.
He shakes his head a little bit, starts playing the drum in just a second, and it will get faster. Pretty cool, right?
How did you pick the song you wanted him to play?
Just randomly for now, but once we really start working with it, we can come up with our own music and make it play really, really cool drum bits.
Cool. My husband, Dax's dad, is a drummer.
Ah,
He better watch out
that's right.
for this robot, because this robot could take its place in the band.
This one is really cool. It's really simple.
Oh.
It counts from 00 to 99. Do you want me to explain you what kind of parts you need to build a robot?
Do we? Yeah, we do. Yeah,
Absolutely.
we
That's
totally
really
do.
important, right?
Yeah.
One of the first one. Any guess? It's kind of like a brain. You said it earlier.
The program?
Microcontroller, actually.
The microcontroller.
Exactly.
Okay.
This is what it looks like. This is a microcontroller, basically.
Whoa.
So how does it work? Well, it's basically robot's brain. It receives information from the program, it processes that, and it sends the signals out to the different motors. So it makes the motor move.
Wow.
It makes the motor spin. The second piece is basically, do you know how we store information in our brain? What do we have in our brain? Memory, right?
Memory.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
right. Yeah. The microcontroller talks to the memory, and it kind of gets those instructions and processes that. So you have to have the memory too, and it's already included as part of the microcontroller.
Oh, it's in the chip.
It's in the chip. Yes.
So the program lives in the memory.
In the memory, right?
The microcontroller gets it out of the memory.
Right,
And
exactly.
sends the signal to the
motors and the lights and things like that. It's really that simple.
That's cool. Microcontroller, memory. We got 3 left.
Yeah. Third thing. So let's say we have arms. We can move here. We have joints, right? Well, if you want the robot to make some movement, you need motors. That's how you create the movement.
Yeah, like muscles.
Muscles, exactly.
Okay.
So in this case, these little blue things are the motors.
Whoa, they're really small.
Yeah. So here's the motor. This is a 360 motor. Here's another motor. This happens to be 180-degree motor. So we talked about microcontroller,
Memory, motor.
motors, 3. So far 3. There are 2 more left.
Okay.
What do we do to keep us energized? We eat, we drink,
Yeah.
right? What do you think we're going to do for the robot?
Battery.
Batteries, that's
Yes,
exactly right.
cool.
Yeah. So we need the batteries to power the motors and the microcontroller.
This is like the robot's lunch.
Robot's lunch. The 5th thing is we have all kinds of limbs, right? We have arms, we have head, we have legs. So robots need some parts too, the body parts,
Okay.
to give it a structure.
Quiz time.
Yes.
Quiz time. Okay. Microchip.
Yep.
Or microcontroller.
That's same thing. Yeah.
Okay. I kind of like microchip. I like saying
yeah.
that. Microchip. Okay. Memory.
That's right.
Memory. Battery.
Battery. Yeah.
Motor. I knew
Motor.
I was out of order. I knew I was out of order.
Motor.
And then structure, parts.
But that's exactly right. Those are the only 5 things you need to build a robot. We are going to actually build a robot if you want. I'm going to show you how to build this guy.
This one?
Yes.
Yeah.
You wanna do
want to
that?
do that? Yes.
You want to grab that little red piece then? We're going to start with that.
Whoa.
You will need a couple motors, right? You also need the windmill, which we have.
Okay.
We'll need the robotic gate, which we got here. We need the traffic light, which we got here. And then we got the battery pack. And then, of course, some screws to put them all together.
Very tiny. Look at this.
Yeah, those are tiny screws.
Little
Yeah.
baby screwdriver.
Yeah. All you got to do, let's start with a 180-degree motor.
Okay.
And you just kind of align these 2 holes with this little sleeve.
Sure.
And put the 2 screws in there, basically. That's it.
I could do that. I could do that.
Yeah. And it might be a little hard to turn, but you'll get it, you know.
I'm pretty strong. Whoa.
That's all right.
Stand by. Pretty strong, a little clumsy. Okay. Is that good?
Yeah,
or more?
Yeah, no, it's perfect actually. Very good.
Perfect.
We're going to install the little light, traffic light here.
okay,
So
okay.
same way, there are just 2 screws and we can install it. You may wonder, well, how do we know where to connect?
Yeah,
Well,
there's a lot of options.
there are lots of options. So these guys here, there are 3 rows, there are 3 pins in each column. And there are a bunch of them. I think there are total 16 of them.
Oh yeah, I see the little numbers right by them.
Exactly. So your program that you wrote has to match where you're making the connection. So for example, I'm going to make this connection into the column labeled 2 because that's how I wrote the program. I can change it to 2 to like 10. I can connect it in 10. It will still work, but they have to match.
Right, that makes sense. So when like the brain sends a signal, it needs, if you want to move your foot, your brain has to send it to your foot.
To your foot, exactly.
You can't tell your brain, move my foot and send it to your arm.
That's exactly
So
right.
you need to plug it into what you told the program to do, like light up number 2.
That's exactly right. That's how it works.
Kind of turning into an engineer.
Yeah. Other thing is, you notice there are 3 wires on each motor.
Yeah.
And then there are 3 pins in each column.
Yeah, what's that about?
So, so there is a pair of brown and red. That's basically the power. It's minus and plus. Kind of like a battery, basically. You know, battery has minus and
they
plus.
have the little bump part. And
Yeah. The yellow wire is basically the signal.
Okay.
So when I say a microcontroller sends a signal, it uses the yellow wire to send the signal.
Okay, that's kind of like the nerve system.
That's
cool.
That's exactly right.
Okay.
And the top row right here, that's the signal side. Okay?
Oh, so you have to line, because it's getting power from these.
Yes,
Signal so you have to line it up in the right spot.
Exactly. So the yellow wire needs to go on the signal side. All you need to do is just connect the yellow wire, which is going on the top right here. Do you want to do that?
I do. I really
Cool.
do.
Perfect.
Thanks for guessing that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going on number 2, which is this 3rd one.
3rd column, yes. You got it. Now,
That felt like something.
and this time we're going to use the next column, which is the column labeled 3. Okay?
Boom.
There you go.
Ooh, this has more
Yeah.
ports.
It has more wires. There is a black wire, which is the ground, kind of like a minus for the battery.
Okay.
And that's common to all three lights. And the other side is the signal.
Because they each need their own signal.
Signal, right, exactly. Yep. It's color coded, so you have red, yellow, and green.
Okay, it's very tiny.
One thing is missing is
Battery.
battery.
Lunch.
That's exactly right. Lunch. We have to have that, otherwise it's not going to work. So the red wire will go to the voltage, and the black wire will go to the ground. So do you want to go ahead and connect that?
I do.
So now we got the battery connected, the food. All we got to do is connect our robotic arm. There you go.
That felt like a Lego or something.
Perfect, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Once you build it, you have to program it. Otherwise, it won't work. In our case, we have already programmed it. When I installed the microcontroller, it already had a program in it. So it's going to work. Let's check it out. Do you want to turn it on? There's a little switch.
Cue the epic music. Oh, it lit up here. Oh. Ah, it's happening!
Cool, right?
So cool. So that's going to go down.
Yeah.
And then
The traffic light.
the code is going to the green light, yellow light, and red. Oh, red came fast.
The red light will come on, and then it'll start spinning. There you go.
We did it!
Pretty cool, right?
Amazing!
See how easy it was to build?
It was so easy. It's time to name this guy. Let's see. We have a fish at home named Norman Galaxy. Have you met Norman Galaxy yet? You need to meet Norman. I can't name him exactly the same because we already have Norman Galaxy. What about Gorman Galaxy? Oh, look. He likes it. Oh, what does this guy do?
Yeah, so that guy does the pull-ups.
That's amazing. I know that my friends out there are wondering, could they make some of this stuff with you?
Absolutely, that's exactly what we do. We teach kids 6 years and older how to build these robots. So we're going to be offering summer camps in Indianapolis area, in-person summer camp, for online summer camp also. So we can send all the stuff to them and they can join online and do the summer camp with us.
So my friends, if they live around Indianapolis, can come, meet you and do this.
Absolutely.
And my friends who don't live around Indianapolis, they would get like this kit?
Yeah.
They could make this very thing?
Absolutely. Yeah, so summer camp is one way, or the other thing is we have the video lessons recorded for it, so we can send you the kit and they can just follow the video lessons on their own at their own time and build a robot there whenever they want.
I think you guys would love that. Oh, hey, one more very important question.
Sure.
You did not show us what this guy does.
Yeah, so it does robotic dance. Do you want to dance with it together, all three of us?
The answer is yes. Do you want to join us?
Let's do it.
Get your best robotic dance going. Vinod, thank you so much for helping me and my friend make robots. And if you want to make more things like this with Vinod, you know where to go. And if you want to make more things like this with me, just search for Kylee Makes It. Kylee. That's me. And we'll see you soon.